Lately, I have been evolving. I'm not rushing anywhere. I'm enjoying my days. I'm doing the things that I want to do when I want to do them. I feel like that's kind of taboo to say in our time.
I think the best way to prove your value is to work. But you always want to outwork your potential. As hard as you believe you can work harder than that.
If you are working on something that you are truly passionate about, you really need to hustle to get things done. That's why the most successful people are constantly running on full blast.
While the other guy's sleeping, I'm working. While the other guy's eating, I'm working.
Within the past, I would say month, I have been actually able to not only enjoy the things that I love doing, but get so much more done. Welcome back. Before we get into it, my necklace and my ring and my bracelet are all made by me. So if you guys are interested in jewelry, and if you're even more interested in crochet, definitely go check out my Depop shops. Rarest Gems is my crochet shop, and Self X is my jewelry shop. I will have them both linked in the bio down below. All right, I would not say I have stopped being productive at all, because let's face it, that's unrealistic as hell. Like, I have things I need to get done. I'm a student, I run 2 Depop shops, I do YouTube, I do social media. It's not that I've stopped being productive by any means. Have you guys heard of this saying, rushing nowhere? If a sentence could describe me as a person, that's me. Lately, I've stopped. I'm taking things at my own pace. In our culture, in the West, the main priority is on productivity, how much you can get done, getting things done. The most important part of being productive, and the reason why productivity is so important, is because of success. Success is the most important thing in the West. It's so insane, though, that our own well-being is almost an afterthought. If you were out of the equation, first of all, there wouldn't even be things to be done. It's so easy to start prioritizing things that people tell us are important and people tell us are being productive, rather than doing things that we know are productive to ourselves. We oftentimes listen to what other people say being productive is. That oftentimes has to do with accumulating a lot of wealth. It's so insane. Like, that is the most important thing about being productive. One really big thing I've been neglecting because of productivity is myself. I mean, literally working Sunday to Sunday from the minute I get out of bed to the minute I'm in bed, and then I get in bed and finish up some more work and then go to sleep. And then I wasn't even getting my full 8 hours of sleep. If I continued the way I was, I would have mentally broke. As soon as I noticed my external environment was starting to change, I started to not put effort into my appearance anymore. I stopped going to the gym as consistently. My room was a mess. My laundry was starting to pile up. I said, nope, skirt, hold the brakes for a second. That's not what we're gonna do. Something has to change, because if something does not change, and if I continue to ignore these red flags that I'm telling myself, hey, you gotta chill out a little bit, I'm going to have a mental breakdown. The problem is with a lot of us in the West is that we ignore a lot of these red flags, that maybe our mental health isn't all the way there, or maybe we're not taking care of ourselves the way we need to, or maybe we need a break. A lot of us end up suppressing some deep shit and it becomes permanent, or we have a mental breakdown and we just can't do it, and we end up depressed or just not in the mood to do anything at all, and just completely lose all of that progress we made for those 2 weeks we were being productive. And this is a cycle that's going to continue to repeat itself. So are you really being productive if every 2 weeks you lose all of that progress that you made? I will go a little bit more in detail in my next video about some habits I've started to change. However, that being said, I have been starting to work on some habits that many people would probably consider lazy, that have actually made me be more productive without me even realizing it, and without that even being the goal necessarily. After being in a bit of an unproductive funk like 2 weeks ago, I came to the realization that the best way to get important things done is to give yourself what you need. If you're neglecting yourself, you're not going to be able to get anything done. I was finding myself, when I was in this unproductive funk, absolutely dreading the things that I wanted to do, like the things that I usually love doing. I'm talking about like crochet, making jewelry. Like these are things that just shut my brain off and like just are a creative outlet for me. Singing, writing music. Like I was starting to lose passion for the things that I really like to do. I was procrastinating a lot of things, even things that I needed to get done, assignments and so on and so forth. I was just procrastinating it. I felt drained. Like everything I did took so much energy out of me. It was getting to the point where I literally didn't have energy to do anything. Like everything just felt so draining. So what I changed after realizing, damn girl, you starting to hit rock bottom, was basically the entire approach to my daily, weekly, and monthly to-do list. Even if this isn't a physical list, the way I approached doing things was completely different for the past like couple of weeks. I started giving myself 2 days off, no matter what. This is something that's hard, especially for my boss ladies out there. If you guys own businesses, or if you make your own money, or if you work on your own schedule, you know, because it's a lot harder than it seems to manage your own time. And so you end up working every single day of the week and just thinking about your work and your business because it's your baby. You're the only one taking care of it. However, no matter what, now I started giving myself 2 days a week off, and my off time is being spent on whatever I want to do. Whatever I want to do. It's not like, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that. Nah, it's cool. I have 2 days off. If I want to go on a road trip, or if I just want to chill, or if I just want to sleep, or if I just want to watch Netflix, if I just want to like even make jewelry or make crochet stuff or work on projects or finish a video or edit something, I'll do that. But at the end of the day, it's always what I want to do. There's no pressure, there's no to-do list. I just wake up in the morning and do what I want to do. I've started giving myself 10-minute breaks for every hour of work I've done. A lot of people are like, no, you gotta just grind it out for 8 hours straight and just do the work you need to do. Absolutely not, especially for someone like me. I work best when there's a reward incentive. So if I'm like, okay, at the end of this hour, I'm gonna have a 10-minute break anyway, so there's no point in like spacing out or grabbing my phone if I'm gonna have an opportunity to do that anyways. I notice I'm the type of person, if I don't give myself this 10-minute break, I'm gonna feel this dread and this dragging of this project, and I'm just gonna want to distract myself the whole time and procrastinate the work, which is naturally what happens to most of us. Everything I do in this self-space time is helping me in some way, shape, or form. So it's not really that it's unproductive or productive, it's just time spent doing what I want to do. And what I've noticed after implementing these couple of changes, and some more changes that I will obviously go into more detail about in another video, I've noticed I've started to find myself doing what I need to do anyways. The thing is, a lot of us want to do the things that we think about. When you come up with a to-do list, even though there are probably some things that just have to be done regardless, there are inevitably still things that you want to do. So it's just this feeling of need, I think, that really pushes us away from wanting to do something. Because it's like, it's the whole like, I was gonna do my homework, or I was motivated to do my homework until my mom told me about it, you know? It's just, you will inevitably find yourself wanting to do things if you actually want to do them. This whole like lazy girl era I'm entering, I have been getting more done than I've ever gotten done before when I was in my like super hard, productive grind mode 24/7. I promise you guys, I am getting more shit done now that I'm taking time to myself. It's the whole saying of, if you're super busy and you don't have time to meditate, double your meditation time. It's seriously so true, because the reality is you have plenty of time to get the shit done that you want to get done. The minute you think you don't have enough time to get it done, you will not have enough time to get it done. I made this video as a reminder to all of us, myself included, start prioritizing important productivity, which should be yourself. You should not put anything above yourself, including work. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I do hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe with the post notifications so you don't miss any future videos. All my socials, all my Depop shops, and everything will be in the bio down below. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see you on another video soon. Bye, guys.